Hello everyone and welcome to Noobs Are Coming, an arena roguelike where you play as the final boss. Alright, so we got a Brotato style game here. Have the Skull boss, plus 5 max HP, 2% lifesteal. Summoner boss, you start with 1 skull ball, plus 4 minion damage, plus 1 minion damage for every 1 strength. Plus 5 max HP, you can only equip kickable or minions damage attacks. We'll figure out what that means later. Mom boss, you start with 1 mini-me, copies your attacks at their lowest tier, minus 30% damage, and any modifications are reduced by 50%. So we'll go ahead and start off with the first guy here, boss. Then we get to pick our weapon. Impact, upgradable, skill heavy, does 20 damage plus 100% of, I'm guessing, melee damage, 1 second cooldown. I'm sorry, duration's 1 second, 4.6 second cooldown, 20 knockback, 100 size. Form a high jump and smash the ground violently as you land. Unique and upgradable. So we'll figure out what all that stuff means. Try to go do this quick. So let's just start off with the first one. First difficulty here. Alright, so it looks like instead of actually automatically attacking like you would in Brotato, you actually pick up your skills, your attacks off the ground. It's pretty cool, that's different. Haven't actually seen that in a game before. Correct. So we went up a level, so we get to pick our reward. Crit chance, HP regen, strength damage, speed. Have all of our primary stats and secondary stats here. I'm gonna go with damage. Always need more damage later on. So now we have the shop where we get to buy stuff. Looks like these purple dots are our currency. Crit chance but lose damage. We'll get more attacks, probably more ideal. Probably want more than 1 attack, right? So we have 4 damage, 10% crit chance, 1 second cooldown, 3 knockback, 75 range. Deals 1 plus 50% of elemental damage and chains 2 3 times. So that's pretty cool. So we'll take that. A soul. I think a soul is XP and money. A 30% chance to spawn 1. Let's go ahead and take that too. Noobs are coming. Alright, so do these... Oh, okay, so the melee weapons... It looks like the melee weapons actually do attack on their own. But then this attack you have to pick up off the ground. Ooh, got treasure chests. What if there's any... What's the difference between the people with the green names and not? Limited, let's see here, minus 6% enemy speed but minus 3 range. Range is the max range of your attacks. I don't really care for that, we're gonna sell that. Dodge range, attack size, and cooldown. Cooldown's always nice, so we can... It's only 3%, but can at least attack faster. So... Okay, so this one says skill, so I guess skills you pick up off the ground. And then melee attack with, I guess. Okay. So this one has life steal. Armor, lose speed. Probably gonna end up needing more max HP too, but not really sure. Oh, I can have 6 different attacks, so we should probably work on getting more attacks then. We'll keep going with the melee. Keep going with the melee attacks. I like the idea of picking up the skills though, it's pretty cool. Gives you more motivation to run around the map rather than just, you know, maybe sit in a corner with a machine gun or something, you know? Sniping everyone from the corners. Okay, so it looks like you only get half of what's on the ground at the end of a round, I'm guessing. 20% chance to instantly attract a soul when it's dropped. Yes. We lose attack size, but we get attack range. Increases the size of many attacks, minions, areas, effects, projectiles. The stat does not affect player character size. Like, make your person bigger or smaller too, I'm guessing. I don't know how. I guess range would probably be good for. The attack size would probably make this smaller, but it's going to make these hit farther away. I'll go ahead and take that. Soul Harvest. At the end of the wave, gain a percentage of the total number of your souls up to a maximum of 100 times current wave number. It doesn't increase XP. I don't have any minions. Sure, we'll go some of that. Elemental damage. We're pretty much all strength damage, so that doesn't do any good. Cooldown. We like attack speed. I must have went up a lot of levels. Get some more strength damage. Spike ball that's kickable. Now the size is smaller because of that. Whatever it was that I took. Yeah, that one. Kickable by the player and some allies, automatically moving toward the nearest enemy when kicked. That's kind of neat. We'll get it just to check it out. Item juggler amount. This probably must be for like projectiles. Where is amount? Here it is. Determines the extra amount of certain attacks. For example, 1 plus 1/4 on an attack means it will spawn 1 projectile. Plus 1 additional for every 4 points of amount that you have. I don't fire any projectiles, so that doesn't do me any good. Item sale price, I probably should have got that first. We do have some rerolls up here too. I'm pretty broke. I'm a broke boy. Can't buy any cookies. So we get to kick that spike ball around. Oh, I can smash on top of it too. That's pretty far away. So that's pretty cool. So we have our melee weapons, a ball we can kick. Oh, I'm about to die. And our skill here. It's pretty cool. So there's definitely, like I was saying last wave, there's definitely a lot more motivation to move around the map. Getting these skills and kickables and, you know, obviously collecting stuff. So that's pretty cool. It's like I said, I've seen runs in Brotato where it's like you just get like, you know, a bunch of turrets, sniper rifles, whatever, and then you just sit in a corner and destroy everything on the screen. Whereas this is a lot more interactive. When drinking a potion, I was at the effect, so for 2 seconds I get plus 20% damage, I guess. Size, that will affect a couple things. Minion damage, speed. Music for this game is pretty cool too. I guess we'll go with this attack size. Oh, so this is my ball. Or is that? Oh no, it's a different ball. This is a spike ball. This is a Link kickable ball with spikes that's upgradable. So we could use both. I don't know, do I want to keep going with the melee or have 2 balls I can kick? That would give me 2 kickable balls, 3 melee. We'll go with the ball, why not? Soul Harvest, I lose HP. We'll go with range. I lose some size again, but I'm only down to 99%. It's not that big of a deal. What do we have here? We have lifesteal, chance to spawn souls. Let's see how much damage they dealt. So 619, 528, 1600. Why don't we try... This has a higher crit chance. We'll go ahead and keep this. Let's re-roll. I only have 15 HP. So now if I buy this again, okay, now it's upgraded to green. Martial arts turret. Punches the enemies. Is this a weapon or an item? I'm not sure. Explosive decoy. I've already got 6 attacks. Go ahead and... I'm guessing this is a weapon. Let's keep it going. Oh, there's a range. So there are ranged weapons too. Probably gonna need more HP. Hate to lose my cooldown, but... Alright, we'll start. Okay, so now this one looks like it's attached to me. This spike ball. That's pretty cool. Chase the ball around. Swing this one around. That one's a little harder to kick. This one's really big, so it's pretty easy. Oops. Pretty much just follow that around, keep kicking it. Pretty neat. All these noobs. Oh, this one's Leroy Jenkins over here. Yeah, literally. That's funny. XP gain luck. Probably already know what that does. More chance of finding items or consumables when you kill enemies. Increases the rarity of items in the shop and level upgrades. That's pretty good stat to have. Go with more damage. We can upgrade. Does this upgrade the ball right away? Or... No, it doesn't. Let's do that for fun. Why not? Get some more balls out there to kick around. Upgradable protection necromancer shield that shoots projectiles around you when you take damage. It's pretty cool. Ideally, we don't want to take damage though. We'll just get a bunch of balls to kick around, I guess. Oh, melee light sword. That's pretty cool. We'll get rid of that because this is better for sure. Cane damage, what's... Oh, that's ranged. Melee heavy mining. Spawns 1 ore of souls every 11 seconds. 500% additional damage against ores and statues. I'll unlock that just because that's interesting. Alright, yeah, these guys are starting to get a lot stronger. So we're about halfway through. Definitely gonna need to work on getting more damage. They're definitely getting pretty beefy. Oh goodness, looks like I'm gonna die in 3 hits. So we can definitely use some more armor as well. So damage and armor. That's really what we need here. I was trying to grab that potion. %20 chance to find mushroom pickups that increase speed for 1 second. Sure, why not? Well, that's interesting. Room size is smaller and enemy seed is slower. Since I'm kicking stuff around, the lower room size is actually probably ideal. Oh, it gives armors a percentage. Oh, okay, so instead of a flat number that reduces a percentage, it just straight up reduces a percentage. I could use some armor. This one actually pretty fast anyway. Let's go ahead and try and get the amount up. End up not keeping that. Frost Axe is a tier 3. What is this? An Oblivion gun. Oh, this is like a little submachine gun. get rid of my melee sword. It's doing so much damage though. Probably shouldn't get rid of that. Let's go ahead and reroll again. I like that, better shovel. And yeah, so we got the upgrade there. We're gonna lock that to upgrade that. So now this. Yeah, it's just better now. Okay. Still need to work on getting the damage up though. Try to get these potions over here. I feel like the noobs are coming as it's a fitting title for myself because I like to be a noob at games. This is starting to get a little crazy. So we're on wave 7 of 15. And this is starting to get pretty crazy. Open our balls. Yeah, now they're starting to shoot projectiles. It's definitely getting a little crazy. Plus 10% damage with link attacks. Go ahead and sell that. That'll take 7% damage. Take should probably do size of the attack. That affects 4 of my 6 attacks. I do want the amount, but go with the size for now. So now is this gonna replace my current? No, it's not. So I'm gonna have to sell that. Buy that. Oh, that's still a 30% chance to spawn a soul, but unique item. When you take damage during 2 seconds, I get increase on damage, reduction on cooldown. Plus 100% boss catchphrases pronounced by your character. That's funny. Dodge and duration. Go ahead and reroll. Damage with fire attacks. Plus 2% damage for every 1 hit taken during the current wave. Ideally, I don't want to get hit. So this is interesting. This is doing so much damage though. I do like that it spawns 1 ore of souls. Oh, and, well, you know what? Let's go ahead and do this. Plus damage but lose range. And a lot of items here. What's this? Ooh, this is a pretty high lifesteal item. I like that. 42 lifesteal. Wizard skill. Laser that starts each wave with a random direction and bounces off walls depending on the amount. That's pretty cool. For the next wave. Oh, whoa. These guys are strong. That is going to be a bit of a problem. Yeah, those guys are going to end up being the death of me for sure. I need to stay away from them. I need more armor and HP. Especially if I'm going to be trying to survive these crazy guys. I think it also looks like the waves are actually starting to last longer as well. So we have more monsters, more noob heroes, and also a longer time duration, a lot of range it looks like. So that'll be nice. Max HP. I don't have any dodge anyway. I definitely could use some more HP. I'm like really close to dying. I wanted to upgrade this ball more. I'm not getting any more balls. Some HP regen would be nice also. I don't really want to lose. I don't have any crit chance anyway, so we'll just go ahead and get that. So we're getting pretty close to dying. 20% chance to find chests is good. At the start of a wave, create a ritual circle on the ground while standing. Get extra damage. Oh. Okay. I don't think I have anything for duration. I could get my dodge back to 0. It doesn't do me any good. Lose some HP. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna upgrade that again. Enemy count. We'll take more armor. That's a 9% damage reduction. Not like super impressive. I guess the only bad thing about having this here, I didn't think about this. I'm supposed to be running around kicking my balls. I'm supposed to be playing with my balls, not sitting in a circle. Whoa, okay. Getting a little crazy. Getting a little crazy. That smash attack is pretty cool though. There is a possibility I am actually going to lose on this round. Some of these characters, man, they're super strong. Those paladin looking guys. Not a fan of them. Yeah, I'm coming. I don't have any minions. I don't have any crit chance anyway, so fine. We'll take the strength damage. I definitely need more damage. Definitely need more HP. Or HP regen. So we're gonna upgrade that. Not sure what the highest tier is. I'm guessing it's higher than blue, but we'll see. So that's doing a lot of damage, which is nice. So re-roll. Oh, I lose one amount, which is lame, but I get a lot more damage. The whole amount thing isn't going too well for me right now anyway. Ooh, plus 4 HP but minus 1 damage. I don't like the minus 1 damage too much, but I do need the HP. We'll just go ahead and do that for now. While facing right, plus speed, while facing left, dodge. That's interesting. So yeah, this is going to be what's after blue. So we have no color, then green, then blue, then purple. There's another ball. So that gives me a blue and a gray. Like that. Looking good in there. Looking good in here. Not really too good in here. Well, this is good because we do need more HP. Those limited items. I'm starting to regret getting this though. I guess maybe I could stand here in the beginning. Do a little extra damage in the beginning. Until these jerks come knock me out of my circle. Look, I'm trying to, like, it looks like a kind of pentagram here. I'm trying to summon a demon, so how about you leave me alone? Let me do my thing over here. Alright, it's starting to get a little too crazy. Gonna go play with my balls again. Instead of sitting in the circle. I am starting to... Oh, those potions don't give me, like, any health. Basically worthless. I can go really far with that now. Crazy. Definitely producing a lot of souls now. I do not want to give enemies more health. Losing some range, it does affect my melee weapons, but I feel like more damage is good. I don't want to lose range. Go with more luck. Some HP regen. I don't even know if I have any HP regen. 6, so I get 1 HP every 1.5 seconds. It's not the greatest. Gonna work on getting more HP. I need HP and armor. Oh wow, plus duration and minus cooldown? Sure. We'll sell this to get the green ball. Plus 2 heal from potions. And when drinking a potion, get 2 seconds of cooldown. Lifesteal and HP regen, but I lose speed. Well, honestly, my speed's pretty high anyway. Crit chance is already garbage, so we'll do that. Ooh, plus 1 attack slot. I lose 12% damage, but I'll be able to get those back. Don't have any explosives. I don't have any fire attacks either. Can skip the melee. Well, I do need a third melee though. Makes my melee attack stronger, but we'll see if we can get a better melee. Another ball. I do kind of like the idea of that. We'll take that for now. Turrets, but I don't have any turrets. Here's another ball. It's giving me a lot of orbs, or souls. This one gives more than this one does. Yeah, this is only a... Yeah, I like this one better. So what is this? Oh, this is a skill. You turn into a rolling wrecking ball. I thought this was a ball that I kicked around, but that's okay. Room size... I think I want my room size smaller. Just because I'm kicking these balls around. Whoa! Okay, I don't control that either. That was pretty neat though. The smash thing, whatever that was called that I just did, that I can control. But when I turn to the ball and roll around, this just does its own thing, whatever it feels like doing. Still pretty cool though. That does that's quite a bit of damage. Unpredictableness is a little scary. You know, rolling into monsters like that. I like this game so far, though. I liked Brotato a lot too. I do like the way this game is going, though. This is pretty cool. So pick up range, lifesteal, lose HP. I don't have any plant attacks. Soul Harvest is nice, though. Crit chance would be nice. It gets me out of the negative. It's only 6%, which isn't a lot, but the idea is to not get hit. I guess I am always going to get hit eventually, though. Makes me at least better for the wave, at least. I've got a chain ball. I didn't care for that one as much. Kind of like these ones better. Well, I guess this one's kind of nice though, because it stays close to you, so we'll go ahead and take that one. Oh, plant and rogue, a carrot. Plant can be watered to grow. You'll automatically get a watering can. Position yourself so it charges through row of noobs. I kind of want to just get that out of curiosity, because that is crazy. What would I get rid of, though? Okay, so we have 2 different skills, 4 balls. Let's just get rid of this ball. It'll be all right. Ranged Wizard Vampire. Let's see here. That one. Your kickables collect souls for you. Oh no, that's awesome, because I do have 3 kickables currently. More HP. I don't have any dodge anyway, so we can go ahead and lock that. We'll lock that one too. I don't want to give the enemies more health, so now we have 3 kickables. Oh, okay, we want to water this guy. Oh, go get him, Carrot. Oh, so I'm distracted. Okay, so he bounces around the map and hits enemies. It's a little tough because you do have to stand next to him to water him. Oh, whoops, I thought that was the other item. Carrot's pretty cool. Oh, they do have a limited amount of time that they last for. That is pretty cool though. I like that. I like these different attacks. It's starting to get a little chaotic though. I gotta water carrots, kick balls. Okay. +2 amount, plus 100% taunt spanned by noobs, and I lose armor. I am interested in the amount. That would put more balls out for me to kick. Can try and work on... I'm trying to work on that. We'll take the damage. I'll take these items I had locked. Alright, so I'm at 2 amount. I need 6. Let me make sure I read that right. So amount, where was it? 1 + 1 4 on an attack means it will spawn 1 projectile +1 for every 4 points. Okay, so need 4 for that one and 6 for that one, and I'm at 2. So we're getting there. Now we got a green carrot. They don't do the problem is they don't do a lot of damage. They spawn every 7 seconds. They last for 13 seconds. I don't think I'm going to keep that. I do think it's cool, but it doesn't fit with my build. So, attract a soul. Your minions kick kickables towards you. Does this guy count as a minion, I wonder? We'll try that just to see what happens. 10% chance for noobs to display their username. When a noob with a visible username dies, spawn 20% chance to spawn a soul. That's interesting. Dodge duration. Yeah, we'll skip that. HP. I made my cooldown low, but we'll go ahead and start the next wave. So I need to see, I'm curious too, if the carrot will kick a ball. Doesn't. I'm trying to follow him around here. Of course my balls are up here. Here we go. Okay, so it is not going to kick my balls. Probably a good thing. I don't want my carrots kicking me in the balls. A lot of ball kicking going on in this run. Like I said, I'm gonna end up not keeping the carrot. I think it's cool, but it doesn't fit my current build. If I'm not careful here, I'm gonna end up dying. We'll take luck. Ooh, I lose armor, but elites get less health. Not too worried about that right now. My dodge sucks. Duration, no. While at full health, you don't drink health potions. Sure. Ooh, +3 amount. The luck is nice, but +3 amount? I really want to run around and kick balls. Upgrade the chain ball. Okay, so we're looking for an item to replace the carrot. I'd have to get a lot more dodge for this. Cooldown, sure. Oh, there's another spike ball, so let's sell that. Doesn't quite give us enough, but we'll get that the next round. So I was able to get my amount high enough to get another one of the skull ball. I really like this pickaxe. Get quite a bit of souls from that, which is pretty nice. Those guys really want to get me. Definitely doing a lot better with the pack damage now. Round's almost over. Alright, so I think this next one is going to be the last wave. So let's see what we can do here. Oh, that little thing was dodge. Okay. Attack size. Attack size would help with the balls. We'll go ahead and do that. Oh, I don't need the watering can anymore. There's no way that did 14,000 damage. That doesn't make sense. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 kickable balls. Take some HP. I think they all do melee damage, right? Or, well, they call it strength. Purple pickaxe. Okay, so epic is the maximum tier. Their kickable ball. Charges at the player, smashing enemies along the way. Position yourself so it charges through rows of noobs. I don't want to lose damage. Alright, that works. So, boss versus boss now. Whoa, I did not see those. Looks like this guy has a lot of life. That could be a problem for sure. Definitely. I wonder if I actually have to kill him to win. So much HP though. Oh, I thought that was the boss. Getting a little chaotic on the screen here. Alright, so I wasn't able to kill him and it still said the wave completed, so... Alright, I guess that was that. So unlocked some new stuff here. The next difficulty. Endless mode only available in difficulty 4+. So that last fight ended up being a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. But either way, cool game. Probably end up playing it a little bit more, and then after that, wait until some more updates come out. Because this is version 0.6.2 right now, so that's gonna be it for today's video. If you're enjoying the content, subscribe to the channel, like and comment below, and we'll catch you next time. Bye.